Hello everybody, I am Shadow AI, and this is Pokemon Auto Chess. Currently we're at 1137 ELO, which is the highest ELO I have ever been. And we're going to try breaking into the 4th rank today by getting to 1150 ELO. We need to gain 13 more ELO, and able to do that, so already we have a decent looking early game. I'm gonna get the wild portal because I want to see what new wild is all about, but we do have a nice poison start already, so alright. Grand Canyon, ooh, we have an Eevee, but honestly Eevee doesn't really match up with anything I'm trying to do right now. I think I'm gonna put in Sparrow and Rattata. I'm gonna see what the new wild is about. Because the thing is, it's going to be a little bit harder to play it now, because it's no longer just PvE round based, so I haven't tested it out yet, and if it doesn't go well in the first couple rounds, then I'll probably just end up pivoting to my usual poison game or whatever. Basically anything for me to get to 4th rank. We also have some normal Pokemon. Let me grab these. So currently we have a 7% chance. Wait, what the? It says. Oh wait. Oh wow. Free Lopunny. Okay. It says here 8% base chance, but in reality it's just at 6%. Oh, I think it's I think I'll probably have to report this in the bug report. The current chance to find wild Pokemon is still being calculated by the original calculations for Old Wild. But Lopunny early game, Lopunny is really good, so I think we'll be fine. I don't think anybody really has anything that can size up to Lopunny. Alright, we could also play fighting if we wanted to. Alright, here's the first team. They have rock and then they're trying to play water. I see some steel in there, but Lopunny is just taking out everybody really fast too. And its PP bar fills up super fast, so yep, Lopunny and Herdier. This could be nice early. Wait, I saw a normal type player somewhere. Yeah. Oh, they just have Eevee and then they have Hisuian Sliggoo. Alright, no threat right there. What should I go for? Anorith? Why not? We still have Poison on backup in case we ever have to play that, and I do not think... Okay, there's somebody playing Ghost Light, that's gonna be a bit annoying. They're probably gonna start getting artificial units too. Okay, I do not think that there's gonna be really any poison teams in here. It looks like everybody is gonna be playing defensively in this game. Everyone has like normal or fighting or ground or something. And of course Quilladin has, yep, that, so I think Quilladin is gonna win this match, unless of course like I could somehow pull out a victory. But I don't think I win this. Quilladin's just being too much of a troll. Alright, yep, I lost that one. No surprise there. Reflect, okay. It's better than Spearow, so I'll just place it in right now. Alright, so currently we're doing well. Again, yeah, I'm pretty sure 5 plus, yep. So the current chance to find wild Pokemon is bugged right now, I think, so I'm gonna report that as soon as possible, just to make sure that the game is being played as intended. But yeah, there'll always be like little things like that you'll have to find, but yep. Alright, Lopunny easily won that one. Lopunny is a really good early game unit. It has a decent attack, doesn't cost too much PP. I just think it's a nice unit. And then we get Fearow. Honestly, Fearow is probably the worst unit in the game, like, out of all the units. I mean, even if you check, like, the meta report or anything like that, I'm not gonna go searching for it right now. Yeah, I'm not even gonna search for that. But, basically, Fearow is all the way at the bottom. The only reason why people get it and keep it in is synergy filler for their wild games. I mean, nobody plays Fearow in flying games, it's all just wild games. Alright, took out their Piloswine, so now it's just Herdier versus, alright, Herdier won. Alright, at this point, what do I want? I don't know. I mean, we're getting a lot of Miracle Seeds, so if we just keep on grabbing Miracle Seeds, maybe that would be good. We're gonna put Fearow in now. It gives us flying synergy, and Fearow's also affected by Wild, so I think that'll do us good. Alright. Let's see, at this point it doesn't really look like we're going to be able to get in a poison game. Alright, we got just evolutions and Pikachu. Sounds about right. Alright, hopefully it doesn't take out Lopunny. Lopunny is like my main unit doing damage right now, and it does. Okay, wait, does Fearow actually... Nope. Oh, Stardust on it. Yeah, this is a pretty meta setup for early game Pikachu. I can see why they're undefeated even though they have no synergy. They already have max coins, so... Oh, we're already Gyarados, okay. And there's my poison Pokemon, but at this rate, I don't think it's... Okay, what are you doing? Just... Well, I already have Lopunny, so they're not going to get Baniri. I don't think there's really anything... Okay, now he has synergies. Yikes. At this rate, I don't think there's really anything else that I can do, so... I think we sell everything in here, keep the Ditto, and then just make whatever our unique is, just an HP buff. We still have to decide if we're playing between normal or wild, but if we get something like Zangoose or something like that, I won't be mad, because then I won't have to decide. Ice works really well. Alright, okay, I can decide between these two portals. I kind of want to hit this portal. Alright, we got it. At this point, we basically know that we're not going to be playing anything related to poison, so we'll sell all these units. What do we have? We have... okay, there's the new Dondozo unit. We're not grabbing that. Tyrogue. Zeraora. I think we're going to be going for Zeraora. And heal damage, yep, definitely. Okay, we're going Zeraora. Alright, now we just make it an HP buff. King's Rock. Then we give it Green Orb. And then we give it Shell Bell. And this should be enough to just last me for a minute. Alright, this team's going for some sort of ghost fighting team. I think they're trying to get Marshadow. Alright, cool. Easy win. That was actually the Comfy Cherry's first loss. Amorphous Ghost, okay, that makes sense. And it does look like Zeraora is actually doing some good stuff here. Now we just have to hope that we get Raikou for our legendary, otherwise we're just kind of screwed, you know? What do we grab here? We know that there's another normal field team. We don't want to fuel them. So we're gonna grab a Mora. Because luckily this time nobody is playing ice. You know, we can take the units that they need. Why not? At this point everything is going according to plan. Oh, we do have an ice team, but there are only 2 ice. I think they're mainly just trying to play aquatic. Alright, here's that normal field team. Okay, Zeraora is just destroying everybody once again. Alright. There is a Kecleon that is a little bit annoying, but they didn't really stand a chance. Alright, Herdier is gone too. I do not know how Pharaoh managed to survive that battle. No way we have Shiny Mewtwo coming up. That's just gonna ruin all my plans. It's like, Shiny is the one thing that can just take everything that you've been building up this entire game and then just absolutely ruin it. That's just great. I'm thinking though, there might be a lot of things with shields, so I might just make myself protective pads. Especially if Dragon is involved, although I think they're just trying to play Water Wild. Alright, second place only to Aquatic Flying. Alright, with Cramorant. There's the Pikachu still. They're already level 6. Spinarak? No. We could have used it before if we had gone like, you know, Pinsir or something like that, but it doesn't serve any purpose right now. Alright, here's the ice team. They do have a crit Poliwhirl, which is unfortunate. Hopefully it doesn't focus on Zeraora too much. Although it looks like now it is, so now Zeraora just has to do damage, and it does. I think it out-healed all of the crits. Yep. And Zeraora is doing just fine. Alright. Another Ditto. Perfect. We could put Herdier or Minccino or Zigzagoon in. Zigzagoon is probably best bet because Zigzagoon starts with the random item, and I have had games to where Zigzagoon would actually start with the Wonder Box, meaning it had 2 items. And in those battles, it would do quite well. Capsicum again. Okay. And of course they have it, so it has to go immediately before it can cast, which Zeraora knows exactly what to do. Tropius is trying out heal Zeraora, but didn't stand much of a chance. Vanillite's just here to annoy me with Gourmet Synergy. Alright. Why do I still have Zubat? I should have gotten rid of that a long time ago. Oh, Lock Shop. Alright. Yep, so now we got Shiny Mew and Shiny Mewtwo. Again, this game is about to turn crazy. The best time we could get from this is like no, not White Flute, the Wild Flute, whatever it is. Because it summons 3 wild Pokemon. I've used it before in wild games, and because they are all also benefited by the flute, it goes pretty well, because then I just have a swarm of super fast Pokemon. Okay, we also got Phanpy here. Honestly, I don't think I need it, especially because having wild Pokemon on your bench doesn't really matter anymore. We got Rare Candy, Gold Bow, and then Dynamax Band. Rare Candy would be interesting because then I could finally get Blood Moon or Ursaluna. You know what? I'll do that. Yeah, that sounds like a lot of fun. Let's use it on Rattata right now because I literally have no interest in Rattata and we're gonna sell it soon anyway. Yep. And I know why they nerfed the Gyarados round shiny, because I had proposed this before. I'm like, what happens if you're on Gyarados round and you end up getting Rare Candy and then you get Cosmog? Because Cosmog slowly levels up every time you evolve a Pokemon. After like 8 of them, then it goes to Cosmoem, and then after another 8, it goes to either Solgaleo or Lunala. In which I was like, what if you get Repeat Ball, and then you could just immediately evolve into Solgaleo? That would just be broken. But yeah, I'm gonna use this. It looks like they're going for Water Dragon Repeat Ball, which playing Repeat Ball with water games is hilarious. I've done it before. I don't think I need Lopunny anymore, so I can get rid of it. Alright, let's get to level 7 quickly. Basically, if I get a Teddiursa, I put Teddiursa in, evolve it with Dittos, then evolve it with the Rare Candy, and then having 6 Wild would get me Blood Moon or Ursaluna. So this might be a decent play. It could be like the one time I had a battle where there was a Dark team who had, at stage 17, a Kingambit, and it's because they had a Pawniard. They evolved it with 2 Dittos to Bisharp, and then they gave it a Rare Candy, and then they were basically undefeated between, you know, stage 17 Kingambit and then crit cast Roaring Moon. Like, there isn't really any way to beat that. Once I get Ursaluna, I think I'm just gonna be fine with this game. I'll probably win. Again, you can't be too overconfident, but you can just generally assume that that's what's gonna happen. See, already we got Frigibax here. Apom. Apom is better than Rattata. honestly don't think I need the flying synergy anymore. And then we also got Poochyena too. Although I don't think I'll be grabbing Poochyena. Alright, here's the still undefeated Water Aquatic Dragon team, already level 8. So they're doing extremely well right now. I'm just hoping that Zeraora can take down Cramorant, which of course then it goes into the back line. I don't think I went, nope. If I had taken down Cramorant, maybe I would have won, but they already have a Sobble? Alright, so they already have some good guys too. They lost, so I'm still comfortably in 3rd place. I just need Teddiursa. That's all I really need right now. And still no Teddiursa, dang it. We'll just chill here until we get Teddiursa. Once we get Teddiursa, we'll be fine. And again, we do need Raikou. Raikou's the only thing that'll be really good. And then we'll still need another electric Pokemon unless I get Fossil Stone. Why are you just standing here not doing anything? Oh my gosh. It literally just allowed the opponent to like breeze through everybody else. Okay, their main guy still got taken out, but he's not healing. And yeah, I don't have any hopes for Pharaoh, so... And ghost teams are pretty annoying. But it looks like he loses to the #1 guy, so I'm still in 3rd. Tailo, way better than Pharaoh. Okay, now the wild is going down while synergy's not be active. Oh, okay, that makes more sense. Braviary, okay. Alright, 2 ices, perfect. Alright, now we just need to get Wild Portal. This would give us... I don't know. Shoot. I tried getting good one, but I couldn't. I should have gone for this portal. Are we still in Wild Region? Yes, we are, okay. Another Ditto. And we still got Raikou. That's awesome. Alright. Give you this. Give you this. And give you this. Alright, I need another stage in Wild. Or not, I don't know. Ooh, Doduo. That would be better than Herdier. Alright, here's the normal field player. Normal 7 field 6. Not bad. Okay. Persian was doing really good. I think Persian's making them a lot of money. But we won pretty easily. We did over double their damage. None of my guys are even damaged at all. Nice. Okay. Comfy Cherry lost to Unknown Guy who's still undefeated. That's gonna be like the final boss fight, basically. Again, Raticate here just being useless. Just synergy filler until I can get my hands on BLOODMOON or URSALUNA. Oh, it looks like my choice of putting Amora in actually helped them, so hate that, but alright, can I out-heal crits? Can I out-heal crits? No, I cannot. Okay. What does this unknown player have? Aquatic 8. Water. That's a lot. Dang, I was hoping there would be Thunderstone here. Although I think I know what can win me the game. Smoke Ball. Vampy could help out if I really need it. 2 Timbers. Interesting. And a Shinx. I'll just grab all these and... Oh, there's Teddy Ursa. And there's URSALUNA. Now we give Smoke Ball to URSALUNA, and we're all good to go. We could also try just using Timber if we wanted. But, yep, URSALUNA is just gonna... Oh shoot, URSALUNA is locking in. Changes form during BLOODMOON. I thought BLOODMOON was... Is BLOODMOON Wild 8 or Wild 9? Huh. Let me go check that real quick. Weather. Yeah, BLOODMOON's just Wild 8. I have Wild 8. Well, maybe it gave it that, just, you know, didn't show up or whatever. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being dumb. I have an idea. Okay, we need that. Oh, now it's BLOODMOON. BLOODMOON URSALUNA. Even without attack items and whatever. Oh shoot. Okay, yeah, BLOODMOON URSALUNA is not kidding around at all. Well, and this was the ghost again of the #1 guy, and I absolutely demolished him. I think it was all because of BLOODMOON URSALUNA. So my strategy. Why do we have 3 Dawn fans here? That's crazy. Yeah, we're not gonna need you. Ground synergy is helpful. Oh yeah, BLOODMOON URSALUNA. Here we go. Already has more crit chance just by default. Oh no, that's because Smoke Ball. I'm jeez. 380 HP. Okay, starts with a berry. Alright. Aqua Egg for URSALUNA. I think we'll give it Shiny Charm. Alright. I think we just win now. Let's see, they lost to... Oh no, they lost to the Grass Gourmet team. Alright, well, BLOODMOON URSALUNA has curses on it, but I don't think they have Ghost 8, so it's not gonna die. In fact, it's not even taking damage. Alright. I think this is going to be the game that propels me into 4th rank. Let's see, now he's down to 6-7 HP. He just keeps on losing! Chef just keeps farming him! But he has lost to me, so that's nice. I just don't... I've beaten all of them. I don't think that I can lose this game now. And the fun thing is, I don't even think Unknown knows. Okay, well... Why have I not faced... Okay. I just find it funny how I don't even think Unknown knows yet of how good my team is. Because they went against Comfy. Yeah, they don't even know. They haven't actually directly battled me. Oh, Gracidea Flower for sure. Thunderstone would still have been funny, but, you know, okay, they took the Gracidea Flower. What do I want? Why don't we grab Deep Sea Tooth? Who do we put it on? If they're still digging their holes. Okay, Braviary and Swellow are both really good. Flinch them for 7 seconds. By 10? Huh. Okay, I'll attach it to Braviary. That sounds pretty good. There's literally nothing else I can do. Alright, well, here's his team. Okay, so now we finally gets to see how strong I really am. Unless he wins against me. Nope, he did not. It's just BLOODMOON URSALUNA and it's absolutely destroying him. Even surviving on 25 HP, that's all I needed. BLOODMOON URSALUNA is insane. Never played it before, this is the first time I've actually gotten to it, so... Yeah, and even without attack items, again, it's doing 2nd best damage only to Raikou. I don't even have to get to level 9. I don't even need Wild 9 because I'm doing just fine. Unless, of course, Unknown decides to, like, evolve something. But other than that, I don't really see any way. I just got Max Elixir. That's crazy. Yes, that's gonna be cool. Let's use Scope Lens and we'll attach these onto you. That's cool. So Braviary is just gonna be kicking everybody. Alright. Alright, here's Chef. Wait, oh, I saw that heal. I knew right then that they had Celebi. Alright, they also have a crit Fletchinder, which is interesting. But Fletchinder has no defense because of, yeah, they have no defense because of Braviary. Alright, so now it's just he won against my Ghost. Okay, so it does look I do have to get to, level 9 for this to work. I don't even know what I'm gonna do with Dodu. I'm just gonna leave it back here. But now with this, I think I'm good now. I don't really think there's much else I can do. Also, might have been close in his battle. Okay, well, Braviary just died instantly, so that's not helpful. And then Raikou gets cornered, but then I close range his... Oh, I win this. Okay. Yeah, that was easier than I thought. Bad positioning for Raikou, but other than that, it was really good. And Braviary. Braviary got just destroyed. I think it would be better if I position like this, because Braviary then has time to charge stuff. Yeah. This is a really good aquatic water dragon. Even has 4 flying in it, so that's why Gyarados keeps on getting all of its protection. Most of his guys are fully evolved too. Now, if he'd put like all of his like strong items onto Lombre, then I'd be scared, because Lombre, maxed out Lombre is very scary. I feel like BLOODMOON or okay, so he just beat me. So I guess it's just a randomized thing at this point, where it's like it just all depends on whether you win or lose. Like, it's that close. Evolve you, because why the heck not? Hey! I have an idea. We're technically into like the final battles here, so... Okay, we have another Ditto here. I have an idea how to make this a little bit more interesting. Oh, perfect. Primeape is a decent unit, so we'll just see how it goes. And we get BLOODMOON or URSALUNA again. Okay, easily, yeah, BLOODMOON's just tanking through everything. I think it's just the aquatic synergy of like boosting me back that's the issue. That's the only problem right now that I'm having. Okay, well, I just won that battle. Again, really low HP for URSALUNA, but I think I have a chance here. Okay, he's gonna try shielding up. It's basically both of our last chances here. This is a really intense game. We got past the Super Agents. You can see the legendary giants on the screen. That's how... Okay, so apparently we just got nothing. Okay, well... 3+ attack at max depth, so... I'll at least be getting something. The thing is, Raikou keeps on dying early. So I think positioning would be better like this. Alright, maybe something like that would be better. Nope, because now everybody focuses Braviary, and great. Oh, but wait, they're cornered. This actually works. Because, yeah, now he's down, and all they have left is Drizzile and low HP Gyarados. And I win! Another first place game. With BLOODMOON or URSALUNA, they blocked a lot of damage, but I was better. Leave game. And we are at 1151 elo. We have broken into the 4th rank. That was my goal for today, and it looks like that we did it. amazing. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.